All YouTubers, gods and goddesses. Sorry, I guess you get two animals because I messed up on the numbers, but really there's no messing up. But yeah, I messed up on the math. I added from an 88 and it was supposed to be a 92. But the hawk was definitely for you. So technically it should have been 138. So I'm just gonna jump right into it and just do this real quickly to add to it because I don't know how to add to my other video, which would have been cooler, but I ain't that cool. So 138 is the heron. So you get the hawk and the heron. So double bird status today. So I'm going to continue still reading from the Pocket Guide to Spirit Animals by Dr. Stephen Farmer. Yeah, here we go. The heron. Used to, where I used to live way up north, there was a field I always hiked to by myself. It was back in the day when you could just be a kid and go out through the woods and the fields and not worry about it. You know what I mean? Parents didn't have to worry too much. Get in by dark type stuff, And in this one field in particular, called Longfellow's Field, I guess, there was a pond before the woods, and there was a blue heron that lived there, and I always used to go, and I always used to scare it up into the sky. I didn't necessarily mean to scare it, but I did eventually. I'd try to sneak up there. I'd love to see it like either perched or in the water. I imagine it got little fish or something from there, something like that. I don't know. But generally, I'd scare it off and it'd fly off. And so as a kid, I was always connected to the blue herring, I'll say. Whatever that means, let's find out, eh? All right, the heron. Oh, all right. The heron. You've approached the opportunity before you at a leisurely pace, but now it's time to grab it and go for it with gusto. I hear that, whether it resonates with you or not. You got to give it all sometimes, you know what I mean? And just leave it to the universe, but give it everything you can with your actions. Because it's time. It's time for a lot of things. By meeting this challenging situation head on, you'll discover that you have some powerful gifts and skills that you were unaware of. If one way isn't working, try another. Better than trying the same way that doesn't work, eh? And don't get stuck in any single approach. Fair enough. Manifest it. Don't know where she comes from, though, eh? Spend a day or two with no plans or agenda. I'm good at that. Guided only by your intuition. Whether a day of activity, quiet reflection, or a combination. Take full responsibility for your thoughts. Ooh, that's tough. Feelings and actions rather than blaming others or life circumstances. Take full responsibility for your thoughts, feelings, and actions rather than blaming others or life circumstances. The life circumstances hits me pretty hard. I don't even want to say subconsciously. It's definitely something that I don't want to say subconsciously, but it's something that I've done anyway. But anyway, because I was talking about the great blue heron, because that's something that hits me, eh? We're going to continue on with the great blue heron. Just a couple sentences. Take some time for self-examination. Gato. Take some time for self-examination, reflection, dispassionately on your goals. Motivations, actions, feelings, strengths, and limiting beliefs. Ooh, reading that one again. Great blue heron. Take some time for self-examination. Yo Main Girl. If you ain't heard of Yo Main Girl, as soon as you hear this, you're gonna want to check her out because she's amazing, and you're definitely gonna want to subscribe to her. Hit that bell because she's got all kinds of stuff from like hitting up music to crime to whatever, dude. She's got the real deal. So you're gonna want to hit her up. You're probably gonna want to like everything she's ever done, and then like everything she's got to do in the future, and just subscribe to that shit because that's the way we do. But hey, Great Blue Heron. Take some time for self-examination, reflection, dispassionately on your goals. That's a tough sentence. Motivations, actions, feelings, strengths, and limiting beliefs. Only you know what's best for you. So follow your inner wisdom and guidance rather than the dictates and pressures of others. That's something we all know anyway, but it's something good to remind us. Who cares what other people think? You know what you need. You know this. You are the Great Blue Heron. So soar. You don't got to be a flock, but you can be, but you don't need to be. All right. Sorry, I messed up that in the beginning. Like I said, I was just trying it out. We're going to keep playing around. And yeah, I love you all so much. I'll see you soon. Bless you.